que en Insta ya no sube nada. Dime qué hay pa' hacer, que la noche es joven y nosotros más. Nunca mezclé Gucci con el Dior, ni el amor con el placer. De todas esas baby pa' mí es top 10. Baby, esas ganas no van a poder. Con las veces pa' romper el mall, rompe cora por placer. De todas esas baby pa' mí es top 10. Baby, esas ganas nos van a poder. Yeah, pate un privado antes del concierto. Te llevo flores, baby, color pesto. No lleva cualquiera a su habitación, que los vecinos escuchen la acción. Paga con la misma moneda, solo la pilotea. Eso tai, baby, cae, te quito lo de atea. Dígame donde sea, quiero que sea mi real. Sientes ahí, dime más, la ropa es donde sea. Como el exotic, no me cambie topic. Baby, esos piercing en los senos no fue por ti. Te entero tan lindo, pero hoy se lo quito yo.
Someone dropped a packet of Tic Tacs here, and I just find it so funny because you can tell that was their last straw. They were having like a shit day, and then they dropped all their Tic Tacs, and they're like, yeah, end it all. This is my 13th reason. Anyways, just finished at the gym. I had a leg day, kept it simple. I did some RDLs. I'm really starting to focus on them. Before I was starting my leg days off with like step-ups, stuff like that. Now I'm trying to start my leg days with some sort of hamstring exercise. So I'm doing RDLs, barbell RDLs. So I'm proud to say I upped my warm-up weight. Before I would start off with like a 25-pound just to see how it feels, blah, blah, blah. Today I started with 35 on each, which was awesome. And I was kind of like a little bit discouraged because I used to RDL with 45s on each and then go up. But honestly, I just have to sit here and realize that I am injured, I am in pain, and I don't want to aggravate this injury. So right now, my focus of heavier weights is not the goal, it is not the priority, and that's okay. That's okay. Like, I've been having a really hard time struggling with it because for me, like seeing my old weights and hitting PRs and stuff like that, like that can't be my focus right now, and it's kind of hard for me to accept that. But showing up to the gym, working out is enough. It doesn't have to be a competition between me and myself every single day. You know what I mean? Like, it's easy for someone to watch this and go, well, it's okay, like you can just do the weight that you can do. But when it's consistently not make me feel good, I don't know. It's easy for someone else on the outside to say that, but for me, seeing it is just a little bit discouraging. But I am injured, okay? But I've been wearing my SI joint belt, and I did some glute bridges at the end of my workout. Felt good. So now I'm just like taking a little break from the belt. By the way, today I had such a like bad day. By the way, I got my B levels in French. So if you didn't know, in the government, the levels go A, B, C. So C would be fully fluent, A would be beginner. So I got a B, and I worked so freaking hard for it. So I'm really proud of myself. And so I got my levels after studying for like, so just to put this in perspective, somebody who bare minimum spoke French, like only knew a couple words, I am now almost fully bilingual. So I don't know, give myself a pat on the shoulder. And then today at work, I got yelled at again by the same person. Like, goddamn, like you need to take some anger management lessons. But this time it was actually her mistake. And like I pointed it out, and it was so funny because you know when somebody is like so like dead set on being right. So she came up to me with an attitude and was just like, see, this is why you should do blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, oh, I know you're not yelling at me. And so I pulled up the email and I showed her like it was actually your mistake. And then she tried yelling about something else, and it was actually her mistake as well. So awkward. But did she say sorry? No, she did not say sorry. But I got yelled at today, and I don't know. People need to calm down. People need to calm down. Anyways, so I bought some like sandwich meats and this like baguette to make something for dinner because I struggle with dinner ideas. So I'm gonna talk to you when I get back home because I'm gonna show you what I'm eating for dinner. Good morning, welcome to the vlog. It is Tuesday morning. I love when the sun just hits. It just looks so gluey, dewy, like I am. Okay, because we ain't got no AC up here, so I'm sweating. Yesterday was not the greatest day. I mean, I'm trying to be like more productive and more, I guess, I'm trying to frame Mondays as like a good thing. I never hated Mondays, but I hate the first day of work. That's just me, because it's like I'm already stressing about what to expect, what's gonna happen at work, and being yelled at yesterday was not the greatest. I'm also like, maybe you guys can help me out. Like, I feel stupid asking this, you know? So I got my French levels and I got the results yesterday. And in a moment that I should have been excited and proud of myself, I wasn't. And it just wasn't clicking in, and I just didn't understand why. And I'm like, why do I always, before I reach one hurdle, I set myself up for another? Do you know what I mean? Like, I've already accomplished one thing and my brain's just thinking about what's the next thing that I have to accomplish. Like, I can never actually sit there and celebrate the small, well, this is the big thing that I've accomplished in my life. And I don't really get it, so maybe you guys can explain it to me, but I just feel like, I don't know, maybe I'm hard on myself. You know, I worked really hard to learn a second language. Like, you guys know how hard languages are, and I put in the work. I put on the work outside of work. I was studying, I was doing all that. So I don't know. Today is going to be a back, chest, triceps, shoulders workout. It's one of my favorite workouts. I woke up at 4. I didn't really sleep very well because it's hot. It's hot. Thank God my office has AC. Okay, but I didn't sleep very well, so we'll see. But I will talk to you later. To talk to you guys because literally I'm driving myself crazy. So I'm like, yeah, okay, let me start over. Actually, 1 second. Okay, I hope you can hear me because I'm gonna put on my sockies, put on my shoes. So yesterday, I packed my sports bra, I packed my leggings, I packed socks and shoes. No shirt. No shirt, no service. So today, I was like super anxious because I'm like, did I pack everything, you know? And you know how you avoid this? You pack your stuff the night before. And does Shay do that? She did not. So that's my own fault. And so I'm going through my bag and I'm like, did I pack everything? And I almost started crying because I'm like, do I have my sports bra? But then I remembered I packed this and it's a top that has a sports bra included. So I don't need a sports bra. And then I remembered, I'm like, okay, I have everything. And then I was like, wait, I don't have my headphones because they are wireless, and I went to charge them this morning, and guess where they are? In my room. God damn it, they're in my room. But they're fully charged. So this workout is gonna be I can hear the Miley Cyrus. Okay. I must at the gym again. Today was a good workout. I did chest, back, triceps, a little bit of triceps, and some chest. Oh, I already said that. Oh, my ride's here. I will talk to you later.
So we got ham or sausage. What one are we picking? What? No.
No. No. No. No, you're cheating like crazy. Now she's just gonna lick. She's gonna think. No.
I made the same sandwich that I did yesterday. They're so yummy. Here, let me show, because I'm almost done that one. Let me show you what it looks like. Ham and cheese, spicy mayo, lettuce, cheddar cheese. Sharp. cheddar. Okay, so am I the only one who hates when humans chew, but I love when animals do it? So this is like my guilty pleasure, y'all. Y'all catching me at a vulnerable moment, okay? Don't judge me. I like to watch animals eat. That sounds weird, right? I don't know, I just like to watch like ASMR videos. I think it's so cute. I like when they do little challenges, okay? Sue me. Ooh, $3. Wow. Oh man. Good morning, welcome to the vlog. It is 9:57. I actually woke up a while ago, but I just did not feel like picking up the camera because I am burnt out, girl. I'm burnt out. My last video was on burnout recovery, and well, it worked for a bit. I worked again, and the week was not my week, okay? So yeah, that's just how life is right now. But anyways, I am so pissed off because let me show you. So my plant lights, okay, so those ones up there, last week this one here burnt out, like it was dead. So this one is actually the one I bought my dad for downstairs for his plants. So we replaced that because I really don't want to have to go buy another set of plant light because these are like 30 bucks each. So I said, you know what, let me just use this one. He's not really using it that much and I'll buy him a new one later. So everything's all good, everything's la la la. And then I have 4 sets of lights. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's all connected via this cord right here, and then there's an adapter that connects down there. So the other day the light just shut off and the adapter was like super hot, so I unplugged it for a bit and then I plugged it back in and then it worked. Today I was watching some YouTube videos and then all of a sudden it just shut off. So I unplugged it and the adapter freaking sparked. So I was like, oh, I'm not playing with that. I'm not trying to get electrocuted. But it wasn't the actual adapter that sparked. It was the, what's it called? The extension cord. So I was like, okay, that's really weird. So it looks like it was like a surge protector. And now when you plug in the adapter, it doesn't even turn on. So none of these lights work. So you can see how dark this area is. And if you don't know, plants need at least 14 hours of sunlight. And then they need a period of dark. So these plants go to bed when I go to bed. And that's early at 8 p.m. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really upset right now. So I most likely will have to go buy another set of grow lights, but that costs about $30 plus the shipping. And I really didn't want to have to spend that money, to be honest with you. Like, I'm trying to just cut down on spending, and it's really frustrating because I figured out one problem that was solved, and then now the second set of lights is burnt out, and I need them. See, the sun in my room, like, it's nice natural lighting, but it's not enough for these plants here. So I don't know. Anyways, so this morning I actually have my 3rd cortisone shot for my SI joint pain, and that is at 11:40, and I'm really hoping that this one works because the last one was painful. Like it actually did nothing, you know. I don't know if maybe he missed the joint or something, but it just did nothing. The pain actually got worse. It was actually like stupid. It was stupid. So I hope this one works. The SI joint belt has been helping. I've been wearing it pretty much every day. Now I've slowly been kind of taking it off at night and like trying to work on my strength at the gym. So like I won't wear it when I do like RDLs and stuff like that. So that's been helping. And then today I have to meal prep for the week, and there's a flea market. Might go, I don't know, depends on the weather. It's looking pretty nice outside. I don't know yet. And once you get the cortisone shot, you're not actually supposed to exercise and like walk around, so I'm not sure. It just depends on how I feel, because usually I'm in pain, can't really move. So let's see. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, so this something like that can really cause fire. So this is really burnt now. You have to change this.
So is it dead?
Yeah, it's dead for sure.
I always get so nervous in doctors' offices. I don't know, I just get nervous. All right, I just finished. I got a referral for a physio, sports physio that they have right beside here. So I don't know, this is my 4th shot, so you're not supposed to have more than 4. And so he gave me the referral to the physio because I asked, and I have the SI joint belt, so let's see, hopefully this is the last one. The pain does seem to be getting better. I remember the first time I got the shot, as when he injected me, the pain went away right away, which is a good sign. But the second and third time I got the shot, the pain was still there. so it was weird. But this time, pain's gone. The only pain I have is from the actual injection site, so that's okay. So let's, fingers crossed, let's hope. So right now we're gonna go drop off some clothes to Plato's and do some shopping. Alright, hi, I am back home. If you can believe, it is, let me just check the time. So it's 5:55, so we've been out all day, like usual. That's how I like to just spend my weekends, is just downtime, you know, spending outside, time with my family, doing things I enjoy, going to plant stores. I had my SI joint shot, and I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna be sore. I'm already starting to feel a little bit of pain. So I went and meal prepped. I just made protein pasta, like it's my easy go-to meal. Look at my it's my easy go-to meal. And so I prepped that up, prepped the noodles so it's separate. That's all good for the next week. And then I just did my wash day. So if you have curly hair, you know wash days take a long time. And I usually do them Sunday, but Sunday I just want to relax a lot of the times. So like what usually happens is that on Sunday I'm just exhausted and I just don't do it, which is bad because then I push it, and then it turns into like Wednesday. That's my wash day, so whatever. Hair's all washed, all good. Food's prepped, everything's cooked. Oh yeah, so update on the plant light. It actually surged and like fried the adapter. So now I have to go find one. And when we went to Best Buy, it was $69. Hell no. So I'm just gonna order it off Amazon. I think I found one for $16, so I'm just gonna get that. We went to the flea market, it was nice. I really was craving pad thai and they were sold out, so I didn't get that. But now I'm home, just gonna relax, have a nice mango popsicle that I bought. Everything's done, so yeah. I need you to see something that I literally almost died. I literally died laughing, like I could not breathe, okay? I think it's a niche joke, so for that one subscriber that actually watches Creepcasts, just like me, tell me if you laughed at this.
Okay, so when you do your impression of me, it's gone from like a whimsical like choir leader to now just a clown, like a circus clown.
I don't think that's true.
Yeah, you're like past any closeness of it. Your hate is getting in the way of your accuracy.
Can I actually try to do a legitimate impression of you? Because I have been working on it.
My consent in this doesn't matter, so.
Well, I won't do it if you don't want me to.
Go ahead.
It's me. Yeah. Oh, the Bible. Yay!
Is that- I never noticed how much you sound like Gypsy Rose, which is
Good morning. I didn't get a chance to come up and say good morning, but today with my work we're going to a bison farm. I'm so excited. So bison are actually endangered, which I didn't know. So this is a farm to like encourage farmers to, I guess, host bison for either meat, for farm animals, or just for their hide and stuff like that. So there's a program that we offer to like encourage farmers to have bison. I thought it was really cool. I didn't even know we had bison in Canada. So it's about a 2-hour drive from here. I'm going with a coworker. They're driving me, and I'm just waiting. And I am so excited. So I'm gonna get some footage of some bison.